So guys, it's New Comic Book Wednesday, and today I picked up Batman and Robin, which I will be doing a review of first. Then I also got uh, Green Lantern, the new Ultimate Spider-Man, and Batman Brave and the Bold issue 11. So I just finished reading Batman and Robin. I will review Green Lantern next, and then the Ultimate Spider-Man, and then Brave and the Bold. So, oh yeah, and sadly I did not get Superboy. Superboy was supposed to come out this week, but the comic book shop I went to, they their order was pushed back to next week, and people already ordered theirs, and you know, um, held like they are holding copies for people already in their boxes. So I wasn't able to get a copy, but I'm sure they said that they had extra copies if they're going to order some, and they'll let me know when the extra copies come. But yeah, so review of Batman and Robin. So as you all know, Batman and Robin was actually basically about Dick Grayson as Batman and Damian Wayne as Robin. Now, in this issue, of course, since Bruce Wayne just got back from time, Batman is Bruce Wayne. Now, yes, the issue still talks. It's not like it's a reboot of the whole, Batman and Robin series. Is actually they actually do mention Dick Grayson as Batman still. Well, when he was Batman. So the issue starts off with a Batman in Moscow, and he's chasing off this thug, and suddenly the thug gets shot in the head. And then this Batman of Moscow got shot in the leg, in the arm, and then finally, he gets shot in the chest, and this gun seems to be floating in midair and stuff like that, but obviously guns don't do that. So basically, this gun was held by a guy who was invisible, and this Moscow Batman asks, "Who are you?" And he says, "Nobody, just like you." And then the issue goes to Batman and Damian. Now, Batman and Damian are basically having a conversation, or Bruce is trying to lecture Damian about his parents' death, and explaining all these details about his parents' death, about how the reason why when he turns the clock to 10:48 to open the secret doorway to the cave, the Batcave, that was the time his parents died, and he was trying to explain to Damien, and he was trying to actually acknowledge the death of his parents one last time before Crime Alley was going to be remodeled for regular citizens again. And Batman said that he is going to stop, acknowledging the fact that on the day that his parents died, the anniversary day of his parents' death, he's not going to honor it anymore, and he's going to start honoring his parents' anniversary when they got married instead of when they died. So Bruce is moving from a more darker to, I guess, a lighter, happier side, that he's letting go of his parents' death. And he's trying to tell Damien, and Damien obviously doesn't really care. He just wants to... as Batman is talking, Damien is always just back talking him and stuff like that. And basically, I think Bruce just wants Damien to care for other people besides himself, because sometimes all Damien cares about is himself. As you see in the issue later on, there's these three brothers who are taking irradiation rods and taking the fuel and stealing it for somebody, and Batman and Robin just comes in and they just beat everybody up, and Damien tries to chase after the thugs who are trying to steal the irradiation, and then of course Batman tells him don't chase them, it's dangerous, but of course Damien doesn't listen. He only listens to whatever, he's stubborn, he only listens to himself, and he chases after those guys, and then something horrible happens, Damien actually stops them, but then as they are escaping, ship or thing exploded, and then it exploded in this pool, and then, luckily Batman got there in time and saved everybody. And of course, Batman starts lecturing Damian again, and and Damian and Bruce are having a quarrel against each other because Damian just keeps telling him, "Why can't you trust me? Because Dick trusts me." And then Batman, of course, Bruce says, "You're my son. You're not Dick or Tim or Jason. You're different from them. You're my son." And he tells him he can't trust Damian, and Damian says, "Why?" And he says, "Well, you have to earn it. I just don't give it to you. You have to earn the trust." And usually that's what happens with Batman. You have to earn his trust. You just don't gain his trust because you're his son or you're his friend. Dick and Barbara, Jason, and Tim have gained Batman's trust throughout the whole series, and stuff like that. Basically, the issue ends with the villain who appeared in the first part of the issue. And I have to say, it was a good read to see, Batman come back, and basically they're having a quarrel against each other before, like in Batman and Son, when Batman first met Damian, they started having quarrels against each other, how Damian wants to be Robin, and Batman said, "No, you can't be Robin," and stuff like that. And it was a really good read. I actually liked it. It wasn't that bad. The art is really good. I actually like the art. And I guess you guys should really pick it up. It's issue 1, so yeah, I highly recommend you guys reading it. So pick it up when you guys get the chance to, and hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again, and I'll be reviewing Green Lantern after I finish reading it. So talk to you guys later.